Welcome students in our science class. First we learn the topic compressible as compared to liquid and solid. It is explained by one example. Student, you take a one syringe and filled with first one is chalk and another one is liquid, third one is air, that is empty syringe. Now you compress the syringe. The flanger is hard to compress the chalk powder, and second, the water need less hard to compress, but the air is easy to compress. So we conclude that gases are highly compressible as compared to solid and liquid. The gas is easy to compress. Now we are going to see the difference of solid, liquid and gases. The solid gas definite shape and volume, but the liquid does not have no definite shape and shape of the vessel that kept, but the gas no shape or volume. Solid is hard to compress, that is incompressible. Liquid is compressible to small extent, that is less hard, and highly compressible, that is gas is easy to compress. The space between the solid particle is no, but the liquid particle that have greater space compared to solid, but the gas has particle space is very greater than compared to solid and liquid. The solid particles are attract each other very strongly. The force of attraction between the liquid particle is less than of solid particle. The force and attraction in very less in gaseous particle. The solid that have particles cannot move freely, but the liquid particle move freely. But in gas particles are move randomly. Now the matters are two types. What is matter? Solid, liquid, gas. These are matters. These matters are two types. One is pure substance, another one is mixture. Pure substance are two types. One is element, another one is compound. Element means only one particle. Compound means that mixed with the other particles. The mixture are two types. It is homogeneous mixture. Another one is heterogeneous mixture. Homo means one and hetero means two. Homogeneous means the particle mixed with only one element. Heterogeneous means the particle mixed with other two elements. Next, pure substance and mixture. Pure substance is made up of only one kind of particle that have no mixture in the particle. Mixture means combination of any other particle or two or more element with that particle. Look at the image. These are the separation of matters, mixture and pure substance. Pure substance that have the separation of solid, liquid, mixture that have churning, sedimentation, decantation, filtration, and matter separation of solid that have more types: hand picking, sieving, winnowing, threshing, magnetic separation. Student, why do we separate the mixture? To remove the harmful impurities. Impurities mean not pure content. The pure gold is called carat. The 24 carat gold is considered to be gold in its purest form. Can you identify the mixture of snacks or fruit mixture? In our home, we make pongal. Pongal is also a mixture that we mix rice, dal, salt, chilies, pepper, ghee and other ingredients to make pongal. Here there are two pictures. First picture, we can easily identify the mixture of the snacks. The second image, we can't identify the mixture in the bottle that have the chemical component. Now you answer the question. Pour well water that have mixture or no. That is mixing of impurities. Copper wire that have only copper wire, so no mixture. Sugar cube, that is only sugar cube, that have no mixture. Salt solution, the salt solution have impurities. Finally we conclude the mixture, that is impure substance that have more than one kind of particles. Now I am going to explain the separation of mixture. First we see the filtration. By filtration, the large sized particles are removed by filtering. Sieving means separate of solid particle, that have different size of solid particles removed by sieving. Churning means the very fine insoluble solids that be separated by churning. Next, threshing. Threshing means beating the grains and separated from the stalks, that is thrashing. Next, winnowing. Winnowing means the food grains are covered in husk. Husk is very light and gets easily flown away by breeze or wind. So this property is known by winnowing. Next, hand picking. In this method we can easily identify the impurities, and the impurities are removed by hand. Next, magnetic separation. The magnetic separation, the separation of solid using the magnet, that is magnetic separation. Next, sedimentation. It means when we wash the rice or pulses, the lighter impurities are flowed and heavier rice are settle down in the bottom, that is called sedimentation. The process of removal of water above the sediment is called decantation. Next, filtration. We filter the impurities using a filter paper. Take one piece of filter paper, fold it to make a cone, slowly pour the muddy water, that means impurity waters or muddy sand water, muddy water over the filter paper. Pour the water, but the mud settles at the filter paper. The method of separation of insoluble compound, that is sand or mud, from a mixture using a filter paper is called filtration. Next, food adulteration. That means impurities in the food. The lack of proper handling, food can also get adulterated. The impurities food is very harmful and can be a healthy hazard.